Welcome back to another Dokkan video, and guys, today I am going to catch up on everything. Sorry I've been gone for a hot minute. We're going to be talking about Super Dragon Ball Heroes and what has been going on with Dokkan. So if you've been playing Dokkan for as long as I have, which is since like year one, you tend to like the Dragon Ball Heroes team category. They're fun. Sorry about that. They are interesting, like, ideas of what happened with some of these characters in their own show and their own video game. Like, they're fun characters to run, but they're only good like if you're a real fan of that. But if you're not, it's like, this is their last hoorah because now they're over. There's no other Super Dragon Ball Heroes like stuff that I can think of that they can do now. I mean, actually, we can Google what happened with that. Let's figure that out right now, because as I'm talking to you guys, I myself am kind of curious. Let's go to good old Google, and then we're going to type up Super Dragon Ball Heroes. Okay. It's a web series, and it 56 episodes released from July to August of 2024. It was, the series is a bunch of different stuff here. Are they doing any more? I think they're over. The final episode was released on August 8th of 2024. Each episode lasts around 8 to 10 minutes. True. Yeah, I don't think they're going to do any more content for this. Super Dragon Ball Heroes. Is Super Dragon Ball Heroes a real show? Blah, blah, blah. Super Dragon Ball Heroes over. All right. Yeah, it's ending. Super Dragon Ball Heroes franchise is ending after almost 14 years. Here are the ways the franchise is saying goodbye. Final chapter of Victory Mission manga, Super Dragon Ball Heroes Memories Compendium, replacement arcade game, and the end of the... Yeah, they're over. It's a shame. They're over. Oh, man. It sucks. But you know what? I'm learning this with you guys as well. I'm a fan of the actual characters, but I'm even more so upset at the fact that, like, we're losing content, but we're getting Daima, so I'm not going to be too upset. But let's talk about a few things here. For starters, all this is coming out. Now, let's go to schedule. We're in a sync. We will get all these characters in a day, an hour, and 21 minutes. Everybody except for this big boy. So let's start off with Beerus. Here we go. Here is his EZA that we have right now. Tech key plus 3 HP, attack and defense of 90%. And causes immense damage to enemy, greatly lowering defense. He has attack and defense of 80% at the start of a turn, plus an additional 40% for 4 turns after receiving attack, and rage when conditions are met. And to meet those conditions of his EZA, you have to have 40% or less HP. Oh, wow. Well, thanks to him getting his super EZA, he has suddenly changed. He is now going to be a devastating, and I mean devastating, character. Where did my super EZA go? Oh, here we go. So, he will still have his key plus 3 HP attack and defense of 90%. But now, he causes immense damage when he was only doing minus 50%. He's now doing the same. But there will be a little bit of a change. He will have key plus 3 start of the round, attack and defense of 160%. Attack and defense of 160% on attack. Defense as well as up at the start of the round. He guards all attacks at the start of the round. His attack is 40% after a player hit. So is his defense, and it stacks up to 160%. He has a 70% chance of launching an additional attack that has a 100% chance of becoming a super attack at the start of the round. And transformation has changed. 50% chance to perform a critical, by the way. That's insane. And this conditions are met when his HP is at 60% or lower. He'll rage up to 2 rounds. He is a walking tank for anyone under movie bosses. Like, if you put him at, movie boss or any type of rage, exploding rage, look at his links. The most links he has are obviously with himself, but dude is a monster. And this guy comes out when? In 3 days? His EZA? That's insane. So now we're done talking about Beerus. Let's get into the other characters, shall we? Let's see. Let's start right over here. Okay, let me close out these guys. We have Twitter up so we can have a little bit of a reaction. Let's start here. Let's get these two. All right. So we have the descendant of the Dark King Fu, childhood completely absorbed by Doji. So he's a time-space transcender category. So, okay. And what's it like when he awakens? When he actually like is his TUR? What's his TUR like? Okay, so he's category key plus 3 HP attacking defense of 130%. Okay, so he's like more of the support. His special move is detonation type real ball. Attack increases significantly, greatly increases defense for 1 turn, deals extra large damage to opponent, high chance of stunning. Oh, he stuns. Ooh. He increases his own key plus 2 and increases attacking defense by 150% for each ally in crossover time space traveler category. He gets an increase of additional 50% chance of critical hit is increased by 20%. And when a special move is activated, attacking defense are increased by 100%. Always perform additional attacks and has a high chance of triggering a special move. Okay, so he's great for stunning and he's perfect for multiple attacks. So additionals are his best bet. And when they're like, he's automatically doing additionals. So it's like freaking cool. When there's a super type enemy or extreme ally, in an attack, an additional attack will be performed. There's a very high chance of a special move. So yeah, most likely he will just multiple attack and multiple specials. So great. Each time a special move is activated, the chance of crit is... Oh, crit and damage reduction increase? Dude, he crits and increases his defense. That's fucking dope. After the 5th turn from the start battle, there's a high chance that all energy orbs will be transformed into 2-type speed and skill energy. That's a holy shit moment. Okay, so definitely great support character. Now let's take a look at Aosh. This is gonna be interesting. Let's look at the TUR. The selector of time and space, God category. Okay. God dimension category. Key plus 3 HP attack and defense of 130%. Increase your own attack and defense by 120. He does his actual special move is time destruction, attack and defense increased for 1 turn, deals extra damage to the opponent, seals their move. So he seals moves. Great. He'll seal specials. Won't stun, but he'll seal special. So he increases his own attack and defense by 120, increases defense by 120 when receiving attack, and when there's an ally in the same crossover category, defense is increased by an additional 120. Okay, so he's a tank. And at the start of the turn, he lowers attack and defense of all enemies by 24% and has a medium chance of stunning them. So he can stun and he can seal. Ooh, I like this. And he has a high chance of dodging and avoiding enemy attacks. Each time you dodge enemy attacks, your attack increases by an additional 60%. Up to 204. Oh my God. And your evasion rate increases by additional 10% during that turn. Jesus Christ. Key plus 2, attack and defense of 40% for all allies in the crossover category. And a key plus 1, attack and defense by 24%. And he recovers 24% at the end of the turn. Jesus Christ. These support characters are so badass. Okay. Let's go over here. Let's open this mother trucker and let's open him. Okay, so let's go into creation of the Dark World, Dark King Demigra. Released the power of time. Okay, first off, he's disgustingly good when you really take a look at him in the actual video game. So playing against him was really fun. Fighting him was a great story and a changer for me. He is the magic power, category key plus 3 HP attack and defense of 130%. So he's a good UR. I was hoping that we would see a lot more out of like the URs themselves, but sure, you know. So his chaotic Gigantes special move, attack increases significantly for 1 turn. Deals extra large damage to enemy, increases defensive allies except for himself by 30%. Wow, so you increase everyone but you. You are such a glass cannon already. He increases his own key plus 2 and increases attack and defense of 2 by 240%. Never mind. Never mind. When a special move is activated, attack and defense are increased by 120. What the freak? High chance of a crit. Never mind. Damage reduction taken. Reduced damage taken by 40%. And when there's an ally in the crossover or magic power category participating in attack, damage reduction rate is increased to an additional 20. So you can get up to 60% reduction. Jesus. All of them are tanky. What the hell? When all participating allies in the attack are in extreme status, damage reduction rate is increased by another 80%. Okay, 80% damage reduction. Okay. Each time you receive an attack, your attack increases by an additional 40. When in the first position, attack and defense are increased by 120. When in second or third, attack of allies with extreme abilities is increased by 60, and a chance of critical hit. So your best bet is if you're running an extreme team, just run him in second or third slot, so you can really increase all of your allies by like 60% for their abilities, and the chance of a crit is increased by 24%. So he's a phenomenal. Obviously, he works with Demigras, and he would work with anybody that's like a movie boss character or Majin character, or anyone from crossover categories. So he's phenomenal. Goated. All right. I want to save. Oh, this is okay. Let's save him for last. Let's go to Bardock, a mysterious warrior in black, Super Saiyan Dark Dragon Ball Enhanced. We know who that is. He is a Super Saiyan category key plus 3 HP attack and defense of 130%. Finish impact is a special move. Attack and defense increases significantly for 1 turn, deals extra damage to the opponent, and greatly reduces attack and defense. He increases his own ki by 2, increases attack and defense by 150, medium chance of crit, and when he's attacking, attack and defense are increased by an additional 100%, and when the HP of the targeted enemy is below 70, attack is increased by an additional 150. Okay, so he's all straight damage. And the chance of a crit is increased by 30 when the HP of the target enemy is below 40. Oh, so he's a great finisher. He's so perfect to run as a straight up like crit damage. Attack is increased by an additional 150, and the chance of critical hit is increased by 30. If the attacking opponent has a attack or defense decrease, is stunned, or has a special moves. Okay, so basically run anyone else that I brought up earlier to stun him. Then his attack is increased by 50%, and the special move is always activated. So automatic, guaranteed attack of increase of 50%, and a guaranteed special move if his opponent's attack or defense have been decreased, or if he's stunned, or special moves have been like locked. So he is just perfect if you run him in like a situation where the character is like automatically locked, blocked, stunned. He reduces damage taken by 40%, increases damage reduction rate by an additional 15 during the turn until you attack an enemy when HP is below 70%, and increases damage reduction by an additional rate of 15% during that turn until you attack an enemy with health below 40. If you land a finishing blow, your attack and defense are increased by 100% during the battle, and special move will always be activated. So he's just perfect to finish. So I'd say like around slot 3. Run him in slot 3. You want to make sure that you do the most damage, and you want to make sure whoever you're against is stunned, blocked, or worse. Now, he runs great with any Goku's family, any of Gohan, Bardock himself from any of the movies. He's just perfect. That is awesome. And now the GOAT. The power of the cosmic tree to exercise darkness. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Son Goku. Space Tree Power. He's a Dragon Ball Heroes Kamehameha Power Beyond Super Saiyan category lead, Ki plus 3 HP attack, defense of 170%. And if crossover category is included, HP and attack and defense of 130. I mean of 30%, not 130. His special move is Extreme Kamehameha. Attack and defense are increased for 1 turn. He deals enormous damage to an opponent. Chance of critical hit occurring within 1 turn. Now, when the player appears, the appearance animation will be activated once, and for 4 turns, the player's defense will increase by 200%, and a special move will be activated. So he is a walking tank. Okay, like all the other ones, but this one is solid 200% increase for 4 turns. Increase own morale by your own ki by 2, and increase attack and defense by 150. Attack increased by 150 when attacking. So every time he attacks, he increases by 150%. Each attack increases defense by an additional 40. Oh my God. So every time he attacks, he just automatically increases his defense. And when the team has 3 or more allies in crossover category, or when there is a character with Zeno in their name, there will always be an additional attack. There will be a very high chance of special move. And one of the attribute orbs other than the power orb will be randomly transformed into a power orb. And if you obtain 3 or more key orbs, there's a high chance that you will guard against all attacks that turn, and your attack will be increased by 50% during the battle. And if you obtain 5 or more, you will guard against all attacks during that turn, and your attack will increase by 100% during the battle. Now, if you get 7 or more, your attack increases by 150%, and if a guard is successful, damage reduction rate increases by another 40%. So they're leaving heroes on a 1000% amazing ground. Now, granted, these characters have very weird leader skills, but I'm sure they were made a while ago, and if they were more up to par with the 200% leads, they would be just as amazing. But you know how it is with them. They make these characters and they sit in the back until they're released. So his active skill is the powerful combined Kamehameha. Temporarily increase attack by a large amount. Deals ultimate damage to the opponent. Increase defense by 30% for one turn. Guaranteed to trigger a critical hit. Activate skill activation conditions. Can be activated when a character has Zenos in their name, participating in an attack, or it can be activated from the 5th turn onwards from the start of battle, but only once. And he works with all Realm of God characters and all Goku characters. That's everything I think we covered. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the actual official Twitter, see what they're showing. All right, let's... Okay. Is this the only video? Yeah, this is the only video. Let's watch this. Okay. Let's see. Okay. This is pretty cool. Animations are good. Enjoying this. Oh, shit. There's Bardock. Finish impact. Okay. All right. This is where he's just going to crit, right? Because assuming the character's stunned. Oh, that was not bad. Oh, Demiground? Chaotic Giantis. This is... wow. He's going to pull some damage. That's pretty cool. Got some water here. Oh, yo, the animation's tight. All right. Where's Goku? Oh, never mind. There he is. Okay. He's gonna use his. I have a feeling like okay. Oh, dude, they really went all out for this one. Extreme Kamehameha. Yo! That's not as much as Sparking Zero hype, but I am loving this. Where's his, like... Oh, never mind. Holy shit. Yo, they put them together. No way. Oh, that is so hype. So this is how they're going to end Heroes, huh? That's how they're going to end Heroes. That's awesome. Well, guys, I just wanted to give you a little update. We're doing good. I'm all right. I've just been traveling. I just got back. I know it was a little bit of a long video. I wanted to go through all these characters with you guys, catch you up. Who are you most hyped for? Who are you trying to pull for? I mean, I already can say safely I'm going for Goku. Definitely going to do his TUR. I mean, his Extreme Awakening. Oh, yawning, I'm tired. Okay, so like I said, just hopped off of playing, guys. I'm happy to be back and doing some content. We're going to do this Extreme Z Awakening when it drops. I will be doing a little video about how to beat that. And we're going to try to summon for Goku when he drops tomorrow. Again, I'm just going to give credit to where credit's due, dokkanbattle.com. They help out with a lot of the stuff by posting, and I just read it. Other than that, guys, I will catch you all on the next video. Oh, wait, I almost forgot. Remember, you guys make this channel what it is today. I'm just lucky enough to make these videos, content, video games, and share everything with y'all. You know, I appreciate you guys. I miss you a lot. I'm glad that I can share it with y'all. Now I can officially say it later. Take care. See you on the next one.